My name is Jimmy DeCawson, and I've survived now for 2 weeks with pneumonia on the streets. I don't know whether to kiss the Catholics here for saving my life at multiple levels, along with many other street people, because they feed us blankets and they feed us they feed us food daily. They give us the highest quality of clothing. That it goes on and on and on. They prepare their food with love, like really actually home cooked stuff, and they bring their children with them to serve us. It's so beautiful. It's every day. On the other hand, I'm going to be talking to priests and so forth, because it reminds me of a giant bag of stuffed toys of every kind, which I used to own. I had Coyote, 2 versions of Coyote. They were absolutely cute, but anyway. And but on the other hand, they have a 25-degree rule where as long as they have a degree of 25 or less, they feel they can wash their hands of anything that they need to do. And my only point is the Good Samaritan would never have it like that. The Good Samaritan would... All right, well, I'm going to publish this anyway, even though I went over 2 minutes. So I'm going to go 4 or 5 or whatever. I want to say again I have this song I wrote. It took a solid year to finally get it out. I finally put it together the way that I can stomach it for now, without any bones on it. Plenty of bones, but no flesh or muscle around it. And it's called It's called John Anderson, Ian Anderson, Jimmy Page, and me. It's my life's blood, literally, in so many ways. And I'll try to play it tomorrow or something. But here again, so my dream now is to join the crazed institution of the stars and to be the man that I know that I really am, and to perform before I die with people like Jimmy Page, John Anderson, Ian Anderson, Jimmy Page, Steve Howe, Alan White. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's doing these days, or if he's... Anyway, we're also blessed beyond measure to be living in a time like this where we can actually tune into YouTube and watch with our own eyes the hands of Steve Howe and everybody in that band. And I'm sorry that I'm so emotional. It's just the way, once you're a shattered and broken windshield, it's just the way it is. But I have a few songs of my own, mate. After standing on your shoulders for so many years, all you guys. Robert Plant, you're the greatest lyricist that ever lived. So are you, John and Ian. And you both know what I'm talking about. I hope you both know what each other is talking about, because y'all act like cousins. Y'all act like brothers. And that's my first question, if I ever meet any of you guys, is, really seriously, are John Anderson and Ian Anderson, is that like big brother, little brother, or cousins at least, from the same tribe over there yonder in Ireland, or what? I still need to visit Ireland. But anyway, who cares? Listen, I decided today that my budget, no matter how many millions come my ways, it doubled today from $20 to $40 a day. And Jimmy doesn't need anything else except breath. So the Lord, truth, facts, life, science, and everything else said to me before I go to bed, I got to consume all this water, and I have another one because I have an extremely severe cough that likes to throw me off the horse and leave my ankle in the stirrup and just ride like a angry rhino or something. And water's the only thing that can save me. So, in the name of all that is factual in this life, if all that I know to be true really is true, I can wish upon a star, and I can wish upon my deathbed that, in my deathbed, since I said all this baloney, and I sound so pathetic and all that, I need to say this. I fully expect, and I am planning on living another 65 years, and that's another story. I'm not even going to talk about that right now, but okay, enough said. My parting words are whoever the hell is erasing everything that I put on YouTube, will you cut it out? I mean, this was the last 20 years of my life, and I'm just trying to document truth, life, and I don't know who I pissed off or whatever, but need to sit down with YouTube and ask them what the rules are and what the dangers are, and try to figure out where the hell all my videos went. 30, 40 of them, actually. 40 of them of the past, ever since YouTube, whatever. I have no idea. But, I mean, 40 might not sound like a lot, and I don't go for views. I don't give a flying rat's ass, who does or doesn't watch me. I'm an artist and a musician, and I'm a missionary of God. I'm a servant of the whole body of Christ, which includes Allah and everybody else. And I'm a servant of everybody out here, and that leads to some really, really, really funny missionary stories by yours truly. And I'll tell you another thing. Lucky Jimmy is blessed beyond measure. It's the only words I have for anybody that asks me how you doing. But I'll tell you the truth, I look at myself almost like I'm standing next to my body and looking at me, and I'm saying, I can't believe I'm still alive. Stem cell therapy, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, multiple myeloma, cancer in your bones, 1 year to live, bam. Oh, well, I did all the therapies, and I'm alive. And I cry many, 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 many tears of gratitude to everybody that saved my life and is still doing it every day. But most of all, I just want to say I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth, and I have no greater sadness than to see anybody in this world, especially my children, walking in deceit and lies, lying, and lying makes me cry, and I love you, goodbye.